Hello, friendos. I saw that you changed your name. Gleesy? Is that how I should say that now? Because it was something Halo. Halo SFM something? Right? A bunch of wires tangled over here. Yeah, local SFM, yeah. I noticed the name change. I made like a mental note of that. That happened, so that I would remember. Riley isn't here today. He's doing some other stuff, so I am going to kind of speed run the skull collecting and terminal stuff. I did try out remix mode finally, off stream. I also played the prequel missions finally off stream. So I am ready to get into Dish and get everything knocked out, so. Alright. I'm just, ads are running on Twitch, so I gotta let those, I like to wait for them to finish before we start playing. But here we are. Yep, we're back. More Halo. But of course, more Halo. Won't be too much longer and we'll move on to something else. I just don't know what else yet. I think tomorrow Grounded 2 hits on PlayStation. So we might play Grounded 2 with some friends. We shall see. I'm just gonna play on easy, and yeah, we're just gonna speed run through these. Hello, hello, everyone. Hello. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're just getting started. Right off the bat. Go right ahead. Dude, this map looks awesome in the remake. Oh, you know we gotta grab the shotgun. It's not this way. I'm seeing it's by the crashed Covenant dropship. I'm guessing it's this guy. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, brother. How many people on Grounded 2? 4. And we've got 4. So I wouldn't be able to get another one in. I'm really hoping that they consider upping how many people can be in Halo, or in Grounded. Because, yeah, if we could get like 6 people, I think that would be so sick. But, yeah, limit's 4 right now, and I think everyone took time off tomorrow to play. Sorry. It was someone else that approached me to be their 4th person. So it was kind of hard to get anyone in. This goal is, like, up here somewhere? Right? We'll just pop in there like crazy. Oh, let me alt-tab. Okay. So I said I need to, like, there's a big tree. Maybe this one. And then you jump up here. And there it is. Nice. Bog. Okay, this one I already got. And it looks like this one might be on the way out afterwards. Hope I reach 1K. It's, yeah, not likely, right? The thing is I don't put in enough effort to like, there's people that put in way more effort than me that probably deserve to get 1K. All right, we'll skip to this checkpoint. There are plenty of people that are putting way more effort into this stuff. I go live when I feel like it, and a lot of the times I just don't, and then I disappear for months on end. Yeah, I came back because I just really wanted to play this game, but I hadn't streamed anything since, like, May. Otherwise, so... Golly, this place is so sick. So yeah, I just... if I've ever... Maybe I'll, like, set that as a goal for myself at some point when I'm, farther along and have more, you know, put more effort. I'm gonna be in it? Okay.
Still standing.
The bridge is out. That'd be sweet, though. Dude, the orange tones of the lights here, so sick. The only time the SMG's been good, and that's only because it's on easy. I will question that. Why even add the SMG if there's no dual wield? Like, the whole point of the SMG was because there was dual wield. That's why they created the SMG, was because they had this new dual wield mechanic, and they needed more weapons to supplement that mechanic. And so, double SMG, yeah. But the SMG wasn't originally in this game, is what I'm saying. They added the SMG for the remake, and then didn't add the dual wield mechanic. So you just have this gun that doesn't really have a place in the game, because it's the thing it was created for isn't in the game. And it feels like it's still balanced around as if you could dual wield it, because it's really low damage compared to the assault rifle. Like, the assault rifle just completely mogs it. So it's like, why even add the SMG if you're not going to add the dual wield? You might as well have just left it off. Although I don't mind the SMG as, like, just something the Marines can use, I guess. Like, it's a good gun for them, because the assault rifle kicks like a mofo. I don't know. Yeah, but if you're trying to keep the nostalgia feel, why'd you add a gun that wasn't in the original? Like, that's where I'm like, huh, I don't know that anyone really, like, thought about this that much. I think they just were like, we need some guns to add, and the SMG is classic, so let's add the SMG. They should have added, you know, if they were going to add the SMG, they should have added the ODST version of it with the suppressor and the red dot sight that's, like, higher damage. That would have been a better way to add it in. But it's like they didn't change the damage at all. If the DLC, they should give you 2 by default. That'd be cool. If the DLC Halo games come back to Steam, I'm buying Halo ODST instantly. I mean, there is Master Chief Collection on Steam, right? Is ODST and Reach, aren't they available as a DLC for that? That's how I played it last. Although I don't think you had to actually buy the DLC if you were on Game Pass. I don't know why I'm, like, killing everything. I don't need to. Oh, fuck. I can't die. It's normal. It's too embarrassing to die. Look, that guy can't even hit me. I can't die. Dude, I love ODST. I don't know if that's, sometimes I see, like, people rank out the Halo games, and they always say, like, ODST is the worst of the Bungie era, and I just, like, I don't know. I don't get it, personally. But I guess, like, I also, like, Halo 1 being the best of the Bungie era is also an uncommon opinion, and that's my opinion. I love Halo 1. my gooba. Melee every single one of these. Why is there like no music, by the way? I guess there might not have been that much music in the original on this part. Maybe to maintain like the eerie atmosphere. Shotgun feels so good. I've been saying it, but man, I really do hope that they, I don't know what the dev times look like, but I think it would be so sick if they could somehow just, you know, hey, we're not changing many assets, everything's kind of staying the same. We're just going to pump out Halo 2 Remake with 4-player co-op. Why are you guys hanging out up here, buddy? I would love that. Some people are already like, oh, Halo 2, don't let them remake it. I don't know, there's just so much negativity. I actually wrote my first review on Backlogged. And I wrote it over this game, because I think it's an interesting game to talk about. You really lived through that? Okay. Can I activate this now? Oh, wow. Bye-bye.
This is Echo 419.
Echo 419.
Is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
What's going on down there? Oh, what's up, man? Hey, maybe don't go down there.
Thank God you're here. We've been lost out here for hours. After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed to the RV's point, and then these things, they ambushed us. We gotta get out of here.
These things.
There's a large tower
They
200
ambushed
meters
us.
from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy, and I can move in and pick you up.
Can Dubbo die? It's a poisonous snake. That's right. It is. Oh, I should have put the I would have been your daddy scroll on, so I could hear that dialogue. Noobs are the lover and slave of Noob General. Trubians are first mate troopers. Trubians. So there's noob, troobs, and croobs, huh? Is this like Warhammer lore? Oh my god. I just killed everyone on accident. Sorry, Marines. You didn't deserve that. My bad. Is that Dubbo? Dubbo live? Alright, Dubbo, you might be dead though. I did not remember this guy having a name in the original, to be honest. Old Dubbo. It's 343. There he is. Caribbeans are Spartan-like. What is this lore for? Is this your lore? Like for what? Something you're working on? Or is there is the noob empire from something that I'm not familiar with? Let me make sure I didn't miss this. You lead Marines to the evac point at the end of the level. You'll exit back outside and face a never-ending swarm of flood as you approach the large, never-ending, well, it looks like it ended, large metal structure with the flying drones. Avoid it and instead head right. Okay. So that's like at the end of this section. Yeah. Avoid it and go right. Like over here? Over here? Damn, there's like a whole space back here. Oh, is this the tree? Oh, I think this might be the tree I'm seeing. Like it's up the tree? Okay. I missed. I've also been playing Game Freak's new Beast of Reincarnation off stream. Yeah. Boom, picked it up. Let's go. They come back. Boom, Proto Grave Mine. Save and exit. Find all the skulls and terminals in 343 Guilty Spark. Let's go. Yeah, I've been playing Beast of Reincarnation off stream. And let me tell you, not a very good game. Not very good. Built Pop and Famine. Okay, I did get all the stuff on the library already. Built Pop and Famine. Tough Luck, Black Eye, and Mythic. I think I got all the ones on Two Betrayals as well. Hold on, let me look. It was Tough Luck, Black Eye, and Mythic. Yep, so I got those. Let's see. Keys, Catch, Blind, and Pinata. Catch, Blind. Okay, I have Pinata. Do I have Catch or Blind? Did I? I don't know. Maybe I did. Catch, Blind, Catch. We're just looking for Catch. Does not look like I have Catch. Where is the Catch skull at? Speedrun skull that only unlocks if you're playing on Heroic or Legendary. You catch a skull going up a grav lift in the first part of the level. It's not clear what the limit is before it disappears, but we found doing it another 3 minutes also worked. Seems to stay active even if you die, but you won't have many checkpoints because you're not killing much. Holy shit, wait, this one might actually be really tough for me. Okay. What difficulty am I on? Okay, so I gotta play on Heroic. Keys, Alpha. And do I have I would have been your daddy on? I just want to put that on for dialogue if something triggers. Okay. So we got a speed run to the grab. Do you want to know the noob general's name? Sure. Howard Noob.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos. I'm reading the captain's transponder. He's in the control room. But I'm not detecting any human life signs.
Because he's a flood.
Don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Captain! I've lost him.
I hope I'm going the right way.
Analyzing damage.
Yeah, I think
This
I
hole
was.
was caused.
It's
The
called by
crash
what?
did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing.
Invisible?
Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactors should already have gone critical.
Okay.
We should
Bob
head this way towards the
Nubenheimer.
ship's gravity lift.
I gave you an order, Spartan. Now pull out.
He's delirious, in pain.
Bob
We have to
Nubenheimer.
find him.
Monk's face. Oh, interesting. Monk's face. Holy fuck. Guys. Did I get any checkpoints? I did get some. It said I had 3 minutes, so I'm just gonna keep going and see if I can get there.
We should head this way towards the ship's gravity lift.
I gave you an order, Spartan. Now pull out.
He's
Monk's face
delirious.
is your friend? Oh, is that like their
We
tag?
have to find him.
That's cool if that's like a friend of yours' tag. Oh no, I'm dead. Nope. Dude, the auto aim is so like strong that like I'm having trouble looking away from enemies. Okay, hold on. Let's restart mission. Let's do this again because I don't know that I can guarantee that I'll get there in time. Never pull out.
I'm reading the captain's transponder. He's in the control room. But I'm not detecting
Cortana, I
any
never
human
pull
life
out.
signs.
Chief, don't be a fool.
Ooh, another one.
Leave me.
Captain? Captain!
See, like, look how strong that is. I wasn't touching the thumbstick at all. Okay. Down here we go.
crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's
Okay, so
reactors should
sprinting
already have
actually
gone
makes you
critical.
visible. I need to move like this.
We should head this way towards the ship's gravity lift.
I gave you an order, Spartan. Now pull out.
Did I get the other one that I picked up, or did that just refresh my
We have to
cooldown?
find him.
Okay, I don't know where that shotgun went. I can't waste time. I don't know how much deeper in we have to go.
Wait, the Covenant and Flood are attacking each other.
Yes,
I
they
recommend
are.
we
Let's...
wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have
Can
to
I
deal
get
with
around? Oh, I can't crawl through this, can I? Oh, I can. Let's go. Oh shit, we're crazy. Come on. Oh no. Please die. Okay, I think that died. I'm alive. Damn it.
I gave you an order, Spartan.
Is there enough time?
Pull out.
He's delirious, in pain. We have to find him.
Dude, die. Holy shit, man. Oh my god. Okay, well, we have to restart.
The Covenant network is
That's
absolute
crazy
chaos.
how many of them that there
I'm
are.
reading the captain's transponder. He's in the control room. But I'm not detecting any human life signs.
Don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? No! Captain! I've lost him.
Yeah. Just look around, buddy.
Crash did more damage than I suspected.
Yeah, I just straight up can't pick that up if I
Coolant leakage rate is
use it.
significant. The ship's reactors should already
want to do
have
my
gone
stomach.
critical.
Dude, the color scheme here is awesome.
head this way
I
towards the
absolutely
ship's
love
gravity.
these like blues and oranges.
I gave you an order, Spartan. Now pull out.
He's delirious, in pain. We have to find him.
Okay. I thought I saw another invisibility thing to use. I was wrong. Can I just run past now with my... Okay. That did work. Be really cool if I got a checkpoint.
Wait, the Covenant and Flood are attacking each other. I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have to deal with distractors.
Guys, I'm trying to move here. Please stop shooting me. Okay, this is where we got to last time. Blow that up. Guys, stop, please. Dude, Dune 2060 is so goddamn good. I need to play that again. Oh, cool. We got past them. Cool. Jump past, run. Run, 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 run. Okay, we're looking for a grav lift. We've got to be close. I cannot believe that just happened. Oh my god. They weren't even shooting at me. They were shooting at a grunt. I'm all the way back here. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me see where the fuck this thing is. It's the one to get back, so... It seems active even if you die, but you want many checkpoints. We recommend using active camo. that you can find an entry area until you getting to the part where you punch a jackal in the back. Okay, the camo does not last long enough to do that, so there must be one that I'm missing, but... There's an overshield near a waterfall that you can activate. Okay. Try this again. Damn, this is a tough skull to get.
The Covenant network
It's
is
very
chaos.
specific.
I'm reading the captain's transponder. He's in the control room.
There. I thought maybe
But
there
I'm
might have
not
been another
detecting any human
invisibility.
life signs.
I mean, it doesn't seem too bad to get through this area with invisibility.
Captain? Captain! I've lost him. Analyzing damage.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's good. I spent a good amount of money on
The
it,
crash
but...
did more damage than I suspected.
See, I probably shouldn't
Analyzing.
use this here is the thing. I
Coolant
should
leakage
probably
rate
use
is
it...
significant. The ship's reactors
later.
should already have gone critical. We should head this way towards the ship's gravity lift.
I generally only play at like 1080p, which helps. RTX 4060. See, I'm 4070.
We have to find him. The crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing.
See, I still shouldn't have used that
Coolant
there.
leakage
I
rate is
just did
significant.
anyway.
The ship's reactors should already have gone critical. We should head this way towards the ship's gravity lift.
Oh yeah, yeah. Flood has always been like super highly ranked in versus stuff because of its,
Delirious. In pain.
you know,
We have
its
to
ability to
find
just kind of live off of like any living thing. Thank you, invisibility. And then right here is where it's supposed to
Wait,
run out. So,
the
and it
Covenant
kind of
and
did. So,
Flood are attacking each other. I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down.
Right,
Then
just
we'll
going
only
through
have
this
to
again.
distractors.
you said there's an overshield by a waterfall. I don't know where that is though. Honestly, it's kind of a miracle I'm alive right now, and that's yeah, that makes sense. There were guys that just chased me that whole time.
The crash did more.
Okay, we gotta restart again. Dude, wow, I can't believe how hard
Covenant
this one
network
is.
Absolute chaos.
This is
I'm
crazy.
reading the captain's transponder. He's in the control room, but I'm not detecting any human life signs.
Don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Captain! I've lost him. The crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactors should already
Okay.
have gone critical.
That
We should head this way towards the ship's gravity lift.
I gave
right
you
here.
orders, Spartan. Now pull out.
He's delirious, in pain. We have to
Dude,
find
yeah,
him.
Sniper Elite 2 was pretty good. I have not liked any of the Sniper Elite games all that much, but 2 was really good. Okay. Should be good. Should be. Keyword.
Wait, the Covenant and Flood are attacking each other.
We just wait a
I
second here and
recommend we
just let
wait
this
until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have
develop.
to stragglers.
Or maybe I should have gone quicker while I still had invincibility. Go right here. I don't see overshields over there. I do not know where this overshield that was being talked about is. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. See, I just need these elite, or these flood to like kind of step out a little bit, and then it's fine, and I can just run past them as long as I don't get stuck on them. Okay. No overshield there. Okay. I still took damage from that guy. Which sucks.
Power
Grav
source
lift.
detected.
Okay, there it is.
There's the gravity.
Did we get
lift.
here fast enough?
Still operational.
I gotta get up there.
The captain. His vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry.
Was I too slow? Hold on. What? Where is it? If you are quick enough, the skull can settle on the floor once the grav lift port has sealed below you, but you'll need to be exceptionally quick to get through the initial section of the level in order to do this consistently. What? Wait, what happened? Oh my god, what? Wait, it's right there. It's supposed to be right there. So was I really too late still? It can replicate any technology it comes into contact with. Oh, that's right, yeah. They are kind of OP, aren't they? There's like a picture here, but the picture's really not helping me. Damn, that was really not... Maybe because I hit restart mission instead of, like, actually loading up the mission again. Okay. Hopefully this time we get it. I did not feel like I took 3 minutes to get there, I'm going to be honest.
The Covenant network is absolute. I'm reading the captain's transponder. He's in the control
Start the
room,
timer.
but I'm not detecting any human life signs.
Chief, don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Captain! I've lost him. The crash
Oh my
did
God.
more damage than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactors should already have gone critical. We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift.
I gave you an order, Spartan.
Okay.
Now pull out.
He's delirious, in pain. We have to find him.
Oh my god. Okay. I actually can't believe that worked, but I'm cool with it.
Wait, the Covenant.
I still have half my
I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have to deal with distractors.
still had half that camo left when I got there. That was pretty huge. I'm gonna say, are you serious? Like, is this thing really this strong that it's not gonna die? Okay. Shoot. Shoot. Come on, auto aim. Auto aim, work with me. Work with me, baby. Come on. Stop, dude. The fucking auto aim is crazy.
I gave you an order.
Dude. The auto aim is actually causing such an issue. Can I turn that off at all? No. I might have to play this with a keyboard. What difficulty did I do heroic? Okay. I don't know if I did. Alright, keyboard. Sorry if I'm like slightly off camera or sound weird, because I'd kind of have my setup set in a way to where I'd play with
The Covenant network is
Sorry, too late.
chaos. From
No. Sorry.
I'm reading the captain's transponder. He's in the control room. But I'm not detecting any human life signs.
Chief, don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Captain!
Look at that. No
Lost
auto
him.
aim. I
crash
don't know what
did more
button
damage
activates
than I
this, to be
suspected.
honest.
Analyzing.
Okay.
Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactors should already have gone critical. We should head this way towards the ship's gravity lift.
I gave you an order, Spartan. Now pull out.
He's delirious.
Da-da-da-dum.
In pain. We have to find him.
Boom. Oh my god. No, dude, the jump is so scuffed, man. God damn it. I'm setting my controller aside so I don't accidentally press buttons on it.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos.
I'm not entirely sure
I'm
what
reading
I'm
the
expected
captain's
to do
transponder.
about
He's in the
that.
control
Like, it
room.
didn't say in the guide at all
I'm
what
not
you do about it.
detecting any human life signs.
So I thought originally I was supposed to, like, blow him up, but that seems like a huge waste of time, given that this actually might be a really
I've lost him.
tight window for me to get this in.
The crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactors should already have gone critical.
Yeah, I mean,
should
it's
head
not
this
even
way
that the
towards the
mission's
ship's
hard, it's
gravity
just that
lift.
the time constraints here are kind of crazy.
I gave you an order, Spartan. Now
God, stop getting caught on
He's
things.
delirious. In pain. We have to find him.
Oh my god, dude. One of the ones that I hit didn't die on the explosion, so it exploded after a second. I never die in a sniper. Well, that's good. You can do whatever you want. And it says heroic, right? It says heroic or legendary? Maybe I should look up someone else. Doesn't spawn if you use acrophobia. You can use gameplay modifiers to make yourself invincible. Oh, I see. So, like, hypothetically, I could go heroic difficulty modifiers and then do preset 1 and make my damage resistance, like, crazy. Yeah, I could just do that, and then I don't care. And it doesn't check for this. Okay. Well, I'll go back to controller then. That's funny that apparently this is such a infamous skull already that people have found this workaround.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos. I'm reading the
What?
captain's transponder. He's in the control room. But I'm not detecting any human life signs.
Okay.
Captain?
Once again, auto aim is very strong.
Captain.
I guess it was really strong in the
I've
original.
lost him. Analyzing damage. The crash did more damage
Still
than
probably
I
going to use
suspected.
the
Analyzing.
camo just to
Coolant
avoid
leakage rate is significant. The ship's
frustration, but
reactors
I
should
haven't
already have
seen
gone
my
critical.
shields. Oh, there they moved a little bit.
We should head this way towards the ship's gravity lift.
I gave you an order, Spartan. Now pull out.
He's delirious. We have to find him.
Come on, man. There's a fly on my leg. Very annoying.
Wait, the Covenant and Flood are attacking each other. I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have to deal with distractions.
I certainly cannot. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Should be able to sprint the rest of the way. Even that's not going to hurt me. Wow, that was a great run at that. I'll have to remember that. If I ever need to do this again for whatever reason. Damn, that didn't hurt me. That didn't hurt me because I think it just was too far away, not because...
Power source
Crazy.
detected. There's the gravity lift. Still operational.
What happened to
That's
Will?
our way back. The captain. His vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry.
Do I have to kill everyone here? So this part is important too? Like I have to kill everyone here to go up? Now I go up? Didn't say I needed to kill anyone else. Hello? How do I go up? Oh, there we go.
We should be able to get into the ship's control room from
I saw it.
here.
Oh. Okay, so that was the part that I was missing. Oh. Cool. Keys. Skulls down. Okay. Did I get all the keys or all the skulls on the next level? The Maw. I don't think I got any of these actually. Yeah, none of these sound familiar. Okay. And I'm just going back to easy and turning off this. Work in Kakantur. Work in Kakantur. Maybe. I don't know. Not gonna be bad. As you head to engineering via the cryo storage facility, you'll enter. You'll eventually end up in the cryopod room from the very beginning of the game. Dude, that's so funny. I literally looked around last time I played trying to find a skull here, and we didn't see it. Okay, so in the cryopod,
We
there
need
is
to
a
get to
skull.
the bridge. From there, we can initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems.
Dude, by the way,
to blow it
so
to
I
destroy
played
the ring.
Remix mode off stream. I was under the impression that the skull that randomizes the enemy factions simply like changed it for the whole level. That is not the case. It actually changes it like encounter by encounter, which is really cool because it means like there's a chance you could just like run through the Pillar of Autumn and it's not just like entirely overrun with flood. It's like, you know, some flood. Which that was my one worry, is that it would, if this skull literally just makes it to where it swaps the enemy faction that's in a spot for the other one, then I think that would have been a little boring, you know? Because it's just like, okay, you play it through once without the skull and then once with the skull, and now you've experienced like everything it could be. And that was a disappointing thought to me. But no, it actually is like random. So like you could play it a whole bunch of times and get different encounter arrangements every time, which I think is really sick. I think that's actually awesome. And it gives this game like nigh infinite replayability, which is kind of the big thing that I think sets it apart from the original, is that like in this one, you have the 4-player co-op and a ton of replayability, which the original did not necessarily have. I mean, it had skulls. You could replay with skulls and with them all on, but, you know, you've played Combat Evolved, you've played Combat Evolved. That's kind of what it comes down to. This one, it's like, oh, no, you can experience this a bunch of different ways, and each way could be unique and different from the last. It was very fun to, after we beat the prequel levels, we went back into the first level and we were like, okay, let's just play this with remix mode. And it was like playing an entirely new level with the different enemy arrangements and you know, swapping a bunch of enemy for flood and seeing all the new weapons that had appeared, because it can, when it randomizes enemy factions, it pulls them from the prequel missions and the brutes, And then also pulls weapons as well are randomized. So, you know, we're running through Pillar of Autumn with needle rifles fighting brutes. Like, that's not something you could ever do in the original, obviously. So, I don't know. It's just, those are the aspects of the game where I'm like, man, I kind of wish people would give this game more credit. Because I understand what they're getting at with some of the aspects and criticism. But, like, that is such a cool-ass feature that you can play the game this way now. Okay. Making our way to the cryo lab. I also did not remember just how much of Halo 1 is like reused areas and assets. It's really funny, honestly.
The bridge.
Oh yeah, this part's super, especially like Doom 3 was out not long after that. I almost wonder if the Doom 3 devs played like these parts of Halo 1 and were like, you know?
I need you to upload me into the control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen.
Right here? Oh, I don't even do it. It just gives me a cutscene. Skip. Ah! Oh, yes, they gave me more shotgun shells. Let's go. I'm beasted on these
That's the only
hoes.
other place where the monitor can override the self-destruct sequence. The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
I might have one. Oh, Riley, you said you were gonna, I don't know if you're in a position to go more into it, but you said you wanted to talk about the prequel missions, because you asked me about them. And now I have played them, so... And we're about to get to them, since this is the last main story mission I need skulls on. I'm curious what you have to say on those. My thoughts are... I thought the first level was pretty bad, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought the first level, it was weird how, like, you would get into areas with these, like, rather large open spaces, and then that would be it. Like, you wouldn't... Like, you would fight, like, enemies in half the area, and you just wouldn't explore the other half. And I was very confused why it was designed that way. Ooh, this is a dead end. But I thought the areas after that were much better designed, much better paced, and not as I thought more visually appealing as well. I really liked like the mushroom zone in the second area. Oh, and the flight section was a little on the disappointing side too. Flight section is just like fine, but I mean it just literally controls like a Banshee, but just in a big open environment that's kind of hard to see all that well in. So yeah. It was just fine. Nothing, it wasn't like abhorrent. It didn't go on like crazy long or anything, but yeah, right here, there's a skull. Sweet. Stowed reload. But that first one was pretty rough. Pretty rough. Okay. I'm going to pause real fast. Where is the next one? The Boom Skull. Okay, I think I know where this is. Yeah, it's in that room. And it's like between two of these. Okay. Maybe I could quit out and get there faster, but I'm just going to play through. Why not? It's the last mission. Plus, everyone wants to see the chase sequence, so let's do the chase sequence. Oh, damn. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, wow. I'm back here. That's me. Let them fight. Let them fight. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, when I randomized the factions, I didn't see these guys at all. I don't think the like flying around guys. I wonder if they aren't included in the randomizer. That'd be disappointing. It'd be kind of nice to have them intermittently just like pop up, just like anyone else. The grenade didn't get anyone. Grenade also barely didn't get anyone. Jesus, guys. Let me go. My controller disconnected. Oh, the cord got loose. Yeah, I play wired. What of it? I'm not rich. Overshield. Okay, I don't know what that guy was looking at. Look at these zones, man. They're so cool. I'll let the hunters do whatever they want. Going this way? We're back in the armory. Okay. Light fuse.
Engine room located.
Okay.
We're here.
We are here.
Don't worry.
I
have
believe
access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust
arm off.
couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Sounded like fucking Risk of Rain music here for a second. Okay. I believe it's this one, right? Or no, it's the other one. Can you guys shoot the flood, please? At least a little bit. Kind of annoying. You know, honestly, if I don't end up streaming our grounded playthrough, maybe I'll play Halo Infinite
Step one
on
complete.
stream. I kind of do want to
Now we should
revisit
have a
it.
straight shot into one of the ship's 4 fusion reactors.
Yeah, I mean, Halo is
We
just
need a
so
catalyst explosion to destabilize
ingrained
the magnetic
in
field surrounding
the upbringing.
Use an explosive. I
Yeah.
recommend a grenade or rocket.
Jesus, these sentinels are
Run
gonna
out of
fucking kill me.
explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
Please stop. Do we shoot into it? Is that what we're supposed to do? I can't remember. Or do we throw a grenade at it? That works. Oh my god, dude, wow, there's so many enemies. I'm like kind of shocked by how many enemies there are. This is easy difficulty, right?
Destroy their cores.
Kind of weird. ODST Lady's whole thing was kind of boring. I don't know what Johnson's gun is. I don't like the Seraph section much, and it felt like the kind of thing I can't imagine people being very interested in. Yeah, I mean, it did not have much, like, in the way of story relevance, I guess. It kind of, like, operated from this mindset, and I understand that that a lot of Halo lore is done through, like, books. And it was written by a guy who, like, has done a lot of work on the books. But it did have a little bit of that feeling of, like, written for people who read the books and not necessarily for people who have been, like, only playing the games for the last however long. Okay. So I did get that feeling, I will admit. Oh my god. Dude, are you kidding me? I like bopped the corner of that. There's so many people in here, man. How am I supposed to get this skull with this many enemies? Is this on the other side? Because it looks very well lit on this screen. And it's not very well lit here. It must be on the other side. Yeah. And especially with like the ODST stuff where it's like most people don't even know why ODST and the ODST and the Spartans have any beef, you know? Like, who knows that? Okay, I believe it's down here. Yeah, I see it. Boom! Oh wow, I forgot that's literally the name of the skull. Boom. I just said that in celebration. So yeah, the story aspect didn't do much for me. The first level in particular didn't do much for me. But you know, it's just nice to have those. I feel like it was an excuse to get those enemies into the remix system and randomizer, and I think a lot of the assets that they tackled are designs and assets that would be used for Halo 2. Like, obviously the only like real major enemy that is in Halo 2 that is not in Halo 1 is the Brute. There's also the drones, but the Brute's like the main thing that pops up through a lot of the game that isn't traditionally in Halo 1, and they kind of went out of their way to put them in Halo 1. And I feel like that was literally just because, like, oh, this will save us time for Halo 2 when we get to that. I feel like there are a lot of decisions that, like, putting the SMG in this game, you know? Like, those were all decisions of, like, oh, well, we're gonna have to do this for Halo 2 anyway, so let's just do it now. I kind of got that feeling a lot with Campaign Evolved, which I think is fine, you know? I don't have an issue with that.
I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run
I want those
there is an
things,
armory
you know, I want
station
Halo
located
2
near the engine room's entrance.
Evolved,
Keep
whatever
it
they're
up.
gonna end
Only
up
one
calling
more
that.
fusion reactor to go.
Maybe just Halo 2. Obviously, I would want it with multiplayer. I think it would be really shitty if we don't get multiplayer on Halo 2. Halo 1, I've said it, I can swallow it for Halo 1. I can be like, you know what, it sucks, it's not what I would have liked, but I also understand that, like, at the time they were developing, you know, another multiplayer Halo game, and you don't want to compete with yourself, and blah, 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 blah. Like, there are reasons why I could see why you would be pushed to do that, and you chose to do that. Halo 2, it's like, well, that multiplayer is so impactful. Even more impactful than Halo 1 multiplayer in a lot of ways. I mean, it's the birth of Xbox Live in a lot of ways. I don't have a grenade at all. Can I shoot this? No, I have to use an explosive.
Grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
Shit. Well, I guess I need to go get grenades. What the fuck? Invisible asshole back here? No grenades on that side. Grenades over here? Grenades over here? Oh, I'm just gonna take the rocket launcher. Fuck it. Do this real quick with that. And part of me still... It's just shit like Chief's already the only good thing about UNSC. I don't really care about whether ODST get due respect next to them. Yeah. I mean, the ODST as a concept is not one that really has been expounded upon anyway in the games since... I mean, they were introduced in Halo 2, and then they got their own game for Halo 3, and then that's like it, you know? It was just, that's it for ODST. We don't have anything else to do. So, yeah, I can get that. It's like, yeah, I think it goes back to what I said before, where it's like, I feel like they operated from an expectation that players already had a set level of interest because of who they were and where they're from and what their name is type thing, without recognizing that, oh, actually the majority of players don't buy our books and don't read into the lore. They just play the game. So, mistake on their part. And I mean, for me, it's not like a huge deal because I'm not really Israel. Why'd you say Israel and then post Japanese flags? Yeah, for me it's not a huge deal because like I already like the story is not the selling point of Combat Evolved. It's the enemies encounter, the level design, the sense of exploration, the sense of wonder. Like all those things I think they captured well. And in the prequel episodes, I think they're also not horribly captured there either. You know, I still think that it is like a wondrous area that feels like a spectacle, that feels otherworldly, and the art design is good, and getting those enemies, getting those, you know, I think what it brings to the package is fine, and I have no issue with it, but I don't think that it's like, I feel like it's not as good as it could have been, not as interesting as it could have been, I guess, especially because it is more story focused than the base game. There are way more cutscenes in the prequel than there are in this.
Is further towards the ship's bow than our current position. Use a warthog to reach.
Oh shit, I didn't even look at where this one is. Okay. The Thunderstone Skull is found in the mob mission. Early in the final Warthog run at the end of the level, you'll begin driving through a winding sea of tunnels. Intermittently, you'll see small offshoot tunnels. Also, little bugs in the second mission clip through the ground a lot. I'm trying to remember exactly what that looked like. No, you're right. You are right. I did notice a lot of clipping into the ground happening. Yeah, that did happen. I didn't remember it first, but now I can remember. Most enemies have their rank upgraded with the Thunderstorm Skull. Oh, that's a sick skull. I need to get that. Shut the fuck up. My controller's on.
Or we'll never make it in time.
Oh golly, we gotta go. Dude, this section is so goddamn sick in this in the I mean, it was always sick. Halo DLC game's still not back yet. So MCC doesn't have DLC on Steam. It only has DLC on like the Xbox store. That's crazy if that's the case. That's a missed opportunity because I feel like Reach is pretty well liked as a multiplayer experience. That feels like a huge miss to not have Reach available that way. Oh my god, guys. Hey, come on. I don't see anything here. Hold on. Let me go back over here real fast. The first tunnel contains nothing, but the second tunnel has the skull on the ground to the right at the halfway point. Okay. So this one contains nothing, and the second one will have it right there. This one. Right here, and then right here on the right. Boom, right there. I see it. Boom, that's it. Every main story skull unlocked. I don't have all the terminals, so at some point I'll have to go back and get terminals, but I don't really care about those. It's just for the achievement for me. Now let's finish this in style. We gotta get the ending. We gotta see this shit. Warthog is smoking. Don't even care. Oh, dude, we gotta see Yap Yap too, or whatever his name is. It's not Yap Yap. No one is Yap Yap. Yap Yap the goat. Bonk. Go, 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 go. See, like, look at this shit, man. The spectacle of this is nuts. It looks incredible.
2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again, evade. Roger, roger. I see him. Wait one. Come on. Come on. Breaking right. Damn! Too late!
Didn't need the play-by-play, Fohammer. Just figure it the fuck out.
We need to get through that mess and rendezvous with Bowhammer. Don't stop for anything.
You get so much extra time on easy. Dude, when we played on Legendary, we had like a couple minutes. It was like 4 minutes or something to get through this whole thing. It was tough.
Wait, stop.
We're here.
This is where Bowhammer's coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419. Request extraction now. On the double. Affirmative, Cortana. Bowhammer
Oh wow, they even hit you with the music. Fuck. Why my controller? No! Bowhammer! Saw somebody point out a while ago that at some point the fact that the UNSC does a lot of evil shit just doesn't really matter after a certain point, and that adds to me being like, why do I care that drop troopers get a building named after them now? Yeah. I mean, they're definitely, I guess it's like all justified in the means of war, you know? I don't think it's necessarily supposed to be like, I don't know if like the morals of the story in that situation is like, oh, the UNSC is bad and takes shortcuts and does bad things. I think it's more like, oh, look how war drags us down and makes us have to get messy and do bad things. You know?
One longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Base 7. If we move
Which I don't
now,
know. That's that's cliche and it's not really super interesting. But maybe that's like the intention, so it doesn't like trying to get the UNSC some sort of comeuppance or something for the evil things that they do. I mean, I guess that's kind of what they try to do in Halo 4, right? Well, that was before the Covenant War. Oh, I guess. Yeah, that would change things. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of one of those situations where I feel like Halo was not overly complicated before before 343 took over, and then I feel like the 343 era has gone out of its way to complicate Halo, and that's where it's kind of not hit to the same degree. Oh, there he is. Guys, he's here.
Good thing that food nipple's waiting for me at the starship, cause man, I worked up a big crunchy thirst.
Yeah. Well, come on, buddy. Why don't we go? Come on, man. Let's go. Come on, man. Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this, thirsty grunt. God damn it. God damn it, you motherfucker! Anyways, let's get going.
Chief, up ahead. We need to get across that gap. If you hit that ramp at top speed, we should be able to clear
That
it.
grunt's some Sprite. That grunt needs a Snickers. You're not you when you're
Jump.
hungry. Whee! So sick. Dude, this part is so fucking cool. Oh, look how like fogged up my like visor, I guess is what that's supposed to emulate. Oh, whoops. Dude, when are we getting Chief in Mario Kart World? Come on, man. Just do it already. I love when grunts are friendly. I mean, the grunt, I'm not gonna lie. The Ungoi, the grunt, like, top 10
That's the ship.
design
Move.
in
We
video
need to get
games.
aboard
I
now.
don't even care. Argue with a wall. Okay, that was a little unnecessary and I apologize, but it's so crazy. It's like shade turrets up there. Boom, we did it! Wow, now it runs at fucking 2 FPS. Four bullets left, or is that 4 years till the next Halo game?
Cutting it close.
Maybe it's a hint. Oh. Yeah, too bad the PC version like fucks up these cutscenes. At least for me, it has. Maybe from the mods, because I do have installed some mods to help with the stutters. Might be causing this. Fuck! Why does my controller? The game's over. It doesn't matter if my controller's powered up. Here we go. Yeah, I know that. Where are you from, by the way? Oh, you never confirmed for me. Is it like Gleesy? Or Glicey? Gleesy. I like Gleesy. I'm gonna say it that way until you correct me. Gleesy, where are you from? I'm curious. Because our friend Raj, Code Shock, who pops in here every once in a while, he's from India. I like to get, I love when we can acknowledge the international flavor of the chat. right, now we can do the prequel missions and get all those skulls. You're from the US, okay. That's sick.
Shut them down. We'll need them later.
Just checking in the backseat for Nicole.
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. No. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do. For Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo. It's finished.
No. I think we're just
No.
getting started.
I think we're just getting started.
Yes, he is. If you beat the game on Legendary, you get a unique cutscene showing what Johnson was up to. I'm kind of glad they didn't fix that. America, fuck yeah. Oh yeah, and 343 Guilty Spark lived. And he flies to the planet for some reason, where there's a thingy. I don't understand this this thing. Yeah, in the original he gets a hug. They did change that cutscene in this one. Oh wow, I didn't know that was an achievement. They did change the ending on this one, so it's a little different, but it's same idea. They kept the whole he shouldn't live but he does. You know what I still don't have that's bugging me a lot? I still don't have Grunt Birthday Party. Surely Grunt Birthday Party made it in, dude. Actually, that genuinely would upset me if Grunt Birthday Party was not in this game. What are the skulls on the other 3 levels? I see what those are. Maybe Grunt Birthday's on them. That's a very silly skull. Oh shit, that's cool. Okay, I will say the Elite Hug is still in, but in like a weird way. It's not quite like... It's a little different. They change things a good bit. But they still make sure that the Elite Hug shows itself. Headshots no longer provide extra damage. That's annoying. Once activated, allies will attack you more quickly if you kill a friendly NPC. That's funny. Once activated, make it so that every shot expends twice the normal amount of ammo. Jesus. I'm thinking. Once activated, makes it so that enemies no longer flinch when taking fire. That's interesting. Grunt Birthday Party. Okay, it's on the 3rd level. Once activated, make it so all auto aim is disabled for all weapons. Well, I guess that doesn't affect PC players much, does it? Make it so the Grunt headshots produce legendary celebrations. Yeah! Once activated, make it so the enemies that you killed while the player is at full health drop more ammo. Interesting. All right, let's get into the prequel missions. Just play on easy. Okay. Instead of following Johnson up the nearby slope, head down the ramp path directly across from where you... After defeating the 2 hunters. Okay. Also, I mean, this is so...
Pursuit what's first. Look.
Dude, the BR does not feel quite so strong. It does look really good, though, I will say. The headshots still feel good on it, but, like, it chews through ammo like crazy. You only get, like, 3 reloads. Oh, and it's cool to see this retro armor, finally.
Layout matches what Naval Intelligence provided, confirming a route to the ship's command center.
If that nav data has what we need, we
Wanna
can
be
finally
friends?
strike back at
Oh,
the
yeah, I would say yes.
Oni seemed confident.
We keep quiet and play our cards right, we'll be in, out, and back by dinner.
That's awesome.
You're always hungry.
Damn right I am.
Any way to speed this up?
Until we find a way to cram an AI into that suit of yours, it's the best option we got.
I don't...
And
I guess I don't know the years all that well. I wonder how much before this is, you know? Did Chief always sound like that? Not really in like the original, but I think since like probably since like Halo 4.
here, Chief. Be quiet if I go ahead.
I mean, Steve Downes is just getting old, you know? It's kind of more of an age thing, I think, than anything. Fucking... I'm gonna need a new cord for my controller. Are you just, like, head out? Crazy? Oh, yeah, your head is just out. No helmet. Already basically out of ammo, by the way. Okay. I was like, what's going on? See, I thought this opened up strong. Like, I liked this area, but then, like, after this, it, like, very much just feels like you're in an area for a very limited amount of time. Some, like... Sounds like a 9 Inch Nails song.
2-for-1 special.
Oh, are you finding the hunters? Oh, no. Why did you say 2-for-1 special? Like, there were... I thought it was going to be 2 hunters. Welcome to my... Yeah, I don't know what that. I feel like some people have pointed out, and I kind of agree with the concept, but because this game was launching on PlayStation and there was a question of like how many people were really like going to try out Halo for the first time, they felt like they needed some sort of cutscene to really introduce what the original trilogy is about, and that was the intent. Like, hey, we're gonna show you the tease of High Charity, and we're gonna show you like these, like we're gonna make these feel like a big deal here, because they will be a big deal when you get here, you know, later on. And I kind of understand the concept there. I don't know. I don't know that this was necessarily the best way to do that. And also there's the question of like, I don't know, like how much do people really not know about the original trilogy at this point, you know? I don't quite fully understand operating from the mindset of like, oh, we're introducing players to this thing when it's a remake of a game from 25 years ago. Yeah, I'm not... Maybe something in the books, like, goes more into detail about, like, why they couldn't just, like, attack at any point. Oh, I love these white hunters, by the way.
Concentrate fire on the exposed areas. Fire at will.
Okay, I think Johnson knows how to deal with some hunters, bro. Oh, never mind. He's never seen hunters before. Wow, that guy went down so fast.
You call that quiet?
Dead folks are quiet, Chief. And now they're dead.
Okay. Yeah, we need to go down here.
Oni's pocket hacker should suppress their internal alerts. For now, at least.
It says I need to go through this door. I also have to wonder, like, how much did that smaller, like, outsourced studio get to work on of this, you know? Like, I'm kind of confused by how much new stuff there is and how much grace there was given to, like, a small team of, like, 70 people, you know? Oh, it's right here. Boom, malfunction. That's a good skull. It makes it to where every time you respawn, some part of your HUD is disabled, and I think that's kind of funny. I like really gimmicky skulls like that. All right. Alt tabbing again. Where's this next one? Looks like it's in the big defense room with the big warp. Okay. Whoops, you got your eyes. Uh-oh.
I'll take the high ground, Chief.
Okay. That's
Take point.
a window. You can't even shoot through that, dude.
Cover me.
These designs are pretty sick, though, by the way. I actually really like these designs. The, like, regal wrapping. Looks pretty sweet. And I also like that we've given them another distinct color that they didn't already have. Because I think part of the awesomeness of the alien designs in the original Halo is that the color coordination gives you the player, like, an immediate, like, oh, this, look, they're all blue. Oh, wait, that one's red. It must be stronger. Oh, wait, that one's, you know, white. Oh, wait, that one's gold. I know what these ones do. And you, like, the color association game that the original Halo plays is really important for its approachability.
Acknowledged. Moving to position.
Where's that over there? I don't know. Marines still go Chief's Gone Crazy if you hit one by accident? I think so. Well, I don't think it's if you hit one, but if you hit like several, I'm pretty sure they do still say Chief's Gone Crazy, which is really funny. Ah, Chief's Gone Crazy. You know, and I actually am gonna trade this out for the Brute plasma pistol. When we were playing this last night, we were playing on with the Angry Skull on, which makes it to where enemies fire projectiles at double the rate. And dude, Brutes with the Brute plasma pistol, double the rate, dude, it was over. Like, they would just fuck us up mercilessly. It was wacky. It was nuts. Yeah, I don't see that anywhere. I think that's in another room. That would be awesome if it did, but I actually don't remember. You have the needle rifle? Thank you. By the way, also, we've talked about it before. The needle rifle is fucking tremendous weapon in this game. Holy shit, it's so good. There were Brutes that I was just like getting walked by, and then I would find a needle rifle and I would just be like, pew 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 pew, dead, pew 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 pew, dead. I'm like, what the fuck? This thing's crazy.
Saw this on the orientation vid.
It is tremendous, yeah. I'm glad it made the cut. I don't know exactly what the community thinks of like the needle
Contacts
rifle
on tracker.
en masse. I don't know if they're like, oh yeah, the needle rifle is a fucking awesome weapon, or if they're like, oh, I hate the needle rifle, it's so stupid. I don't know how they feel, but I like with how good the needle rifle is in this game. I want it in fucking everything. Darkness. Even that guy's pretty cool looking. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's that over there that I need to get to for the skull. In this door? That is kind of true, yeah. Like the DMR and the needle rifle are kind of like so sick, and they're unfortunately reach only. I don't even know what else would reach have that's super cool. I remember that grenade launcher type thing. That one's pretty sweet. And over here? I'm confused as to where I'm looking. Okay, go through either door and follow the path to the emerge on the upper platforms in the previous room. Several more elites that spawned in on the left side through a previously closed door. Once they're defeated, you can find the skull on the ground. Oh, okay, so I didn't go back far enough. Hope you got this, Johnson. I mean, you're invulnerable, so might as well. And left? This way? Like over here? Yeah. Oh, fuck. I mean, look at that. I mean, I know this is easy, but still, it's like... landing the successive shots for the explosion feels so sick. Someone's behind me. Boom! Johnny Ammo Seed. Spartan Laser was Halo 3. There might have been another one, though. Thank you. Thank you. I worked really hard on that skull. Playing on easy.
Mind the gap, Chief.
See, like, this room feels well designed, but, like, I feel like I didn't actually have to use the room, if that makes sense.
Give me a sec.
Whoops. Partner Sentinel. This sounds familiar, but I'm struggling to remember. Oh,
We're
it's...
good. Let's hustle.
Sorry, I didn't realize you had to do that. Alright, where's the next one? Oh, my controller disconnected. All you do is whine about my fucking controller. Get a job. How about that, game? Oh, yeah, this random room.
Before Chief.
Negative. This wasn't in the Oni brief.
This, too. Like, why the fuck are these all in here? Why do you have all these weapons? You know I gotta take the shotgun. Bada boom. Okay. Oh, my bad.
What do you think all this is for?
Nothing good.
Something really weird about all this. What do you think these are? Trophies?
Unlikely. They look more like experiments.
That's even worse. That's our exit.
I don't even remember
I'll
what
get
this
it
is all
cracked
about.
open.
Focus rifle. And then, yeah, plasma launcher. That's right. ultimate stealth killer. Oh, I heard it. I heard a wart wart wart. That's awesome. Wart wart wart. Oh my god, the frame rate.
We shoot our way out. We've got company.
I just said that. Jesus, man, those guys are so fucking tanky. Oh, I didn't kill him yet. I was looking for the brute. Oh, he's right there. Oh yeah. I mean, I always schedule anytime I upload, because I do not want to just sit around and wait for it to upload. It takes forever. I agree. Well, I also think that they really wanted to put pressure on Chief being like a younger version of himself, so he's a little chattier, a little more laid back. But like, no, I feel like if you're gonna do that, you can't set it just a year in advance, you know, of Combat Evolved. Although in Combat Evolved, I will say he's not super chatty, but like, he is, you know, he is kind of stupid sometimes. You know, like he just listens to Guilty Spark, doesn't even ask any questions. So it's not like he's like super crazy smart in Combat Evolved. So I will give them a little bit of leeway there, but yeah, they definitely was maybe a little too much focus on making sure that they had banter. I feel like they could have cut back just a little bit and it would have felt more natural. Also, last time I played this, I played with very low audio because I was I was on a call with my brothers to play with them, so I actually couldn't hear the audio really, and I was barely paying attention even if I could, because, you know, with my brothers. Yeah, we are. Which I think Chief always has been. You know, it's funny, like, people clown on Infinite, but I really feel like Infinite had one of the best characterizations of Chief. Where he was like, you know, he had a bit of wiseness to him, and like, he has regrets, and he's lived, you know, a pretty fucked up life. And I like that they let him be like more personable in that way rather than like quippy like a Marvel hero. No, fight them, not me. Kind of want to see how chaotic the brutes will get if I just shoot and walk away like that. Will they just eat ass over there? Not really. They might be more aggressive on Legendary. Yeah. I mean, Chief in Infinite is like the best version of him, I feel like. And it's another reason why like Infinite hit really hard for me, where it was like, oh, they took my favorite Halo level, turned it into a full game, and then, you know, had this very like, you know, I always played Halo with my stepdad, you know, so there was always a sense of like I was playing with someone older and wiser that I wanted to listen to. And now like that was like kind of the exact like what Halo Infinite was older, wiser Chief telling you his life Telling you all about his life.
Take it.
Johnson somehow living through those grenades is funny. Even on easy, the brutes are scary, man. Really running low on stuff here. Yeah, what are you looking at, buddy? We got 2 shots left, 1 shot left. Come on. There we go. Didn't realize we were doing all that. Oh yeah, I could turn invisible. I've just been holding on to that all mission long. Okay, I still think we have a little ways to go. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Those grunts are having a bit too much fun at our expense, Chief. All right.
All right. Okay.
All right.
All right. Oh, I got a needle rifle upload. Nice. Here we go. Here and to the left. Okay, so behind this door whenever it unlocks. I guess we will swap over to the BR for now. I feel like I have to make my own new Mombasa map. That feels tough. Especially Mombasa, because it's like, I don't know. I guess it just depends on how detailed you want to be with it, or like how accurate. Hi. I'll kiss you. Let me in. Let me in. Sodas. Why does it sounds familiar? But nothing's coming to my brain right now. But I feel like I've seen the acronym before. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, Halo fan film. Okay, so it's a channel. Maybe that's where I've seen it before.
Up and running in no time.
How the fuck did I miss this skull? Are you kidding me? That's embarrassing. That's just flat out embarrassing.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, in this room. Fuck. Okay, well I got everything, so I'm actually gonna quit because this room sucks. That room in particular is very bad. New game, easy. The most dangerous game. We're so close. Look at that, just 2 rows left. Ah. What?
Out of the
Okay,
frying
this is a
pan
very
into
weird skull
whatever.
that I would have to do.
Well, that doesn't look friendly.
Okay. So I've seen this enemy, but okay, there is a one singular elite that you do have to shoot at like multiple times, I guess. It's their AI algorithm. It's their chat GPT. Obviously. Sometimes that's how it goes, and then they'll find it later on.
The boys back home will never believe this.
Why wouldn't they believe it?
We couldn't save him.
Let's move to the next signal.
Okay. Is it in here?
Chief, up ahead. I'll be damned, Chief. We got survivors.
I'm a survivor. Congratulations on the upload. Hope it gets 1 billion views. Guys, you're not gonna believe this. There's aliens.
Dome, we're gonna have to go through its main facility. Fortunately, that also includes the brute kennel.
Fortunately, that also includes
Expect a fight.
brew kettles.
You have any idea what the Coveys have going on here, Lieutenant?
They're hunting.
No.
They captured our company before Glass and Promise. Rounded us up and brought us here. They started releasing
So this is like a training facility. They're like
a few at a time.
birthing aliens, and then they capture humans and they drop them in here in this like training room that's all like simulated, and then they hunt, and then they like grade them and figure out like, oh, these guys are strong, or we need to tune this about them. That's cool. That's cool. I can buy that.
Major, this looks like a trap.
Don't worry, guys. It's not a trap. I killed the only enemy that's awake. Okay, now you just woke up all the other enemies. Who's the fucking idiot now?
LT, taking out those chest bugs will make them berserk.
Is that a good thing?
It is when they attack their own.
Yeah, see, this is the exact situation where it's not that good because, like, there wasn't anyone to attack. So he just went after me. Do you see the problem
PR
there?
machines had some use after all. Thanks for the assist.
I do think that the beef is presented in a very, like, adult and reasonable way, you know?
Looks like something else caught their eye. Let's hustle.
That guy finally leave? Oh, well, download OBS. That's about all you have to do. And then, you know, if your setup isn't all that great, you just prioritize games that you can run, older games, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think part of the issue is that brutes... were brutes ever really considered for Combat Evolved? I don't know if that was a situation where they considered them and then they had to be cut. or if it's like a, no, we literally just came up with these guys during the development of Halo 2. Because it might just be like, oh, they literally weren't thought of, so there's this like issue where all the lore that was designed and written before they existed never got like fully retconned or adjusted. But yeah, it never really made much sense why some brutes are included and some brutes aren't. Okay, well that's the first one where you shoot that guy. Now we have to go find the next one, which is, okay, that long like bridge sequence. Yes, give me my baby. I want my baby back, baby, back, baby, back,
That's
baby,
the
back.
place. They're on lockdown after we broke out.
It's over here. It's like over here. I mean, it's not that guy, is it? No. Pointing like right over here in the screenshot, but I don't see them at all. Oh, I see. So he's like in the doorway and you have to move kind of quick to actually shoot him. See if I got him.
Your struggle is ornamental. Succeed or fall, it matters not.
Is that him? What the fuck is that gun? That's the needle rifle, dude. It's from Halo Reach.
They're on lockdown after we broke out.
I'm just gonna take the beam rifle and see.
There you are. Observe.
Well, it's in Reach. Damn it, I cannot hit this guy with all these enemies attacking me.
Looks like we ran a race.
Okay. Like in a bad way? I mean, this is what the needle rifle always looks like. Basically. Go play Halo Reach. It's actually like one of the best weapons in the series, to be honest. And Halo Reach is pretty solid. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty good. Fuck.
Dropship inbound.
Yeah, that was not my best grenade throw. Not gonna lie.
Still with you.
Oh, this is Halo 2 music. Yeah, basically.
We're exposed out here.
You want fast or clean, Lieutenant?
Wow. Crazy shot by me. What was going on there? Got him. Good song. Get it. Do not get on that. Give me that. Give me that. I hit the wrong button. No, give me that. Oh shit, I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, what? I thought that was Johnson getting on that thing, to be honest. Whoa, frame drops are crazy right here. Nice. Sick. Give me my baby.
We're in. Let's get inside. Double time.
Okay, the next one I'm pretty sure I already know where he's at. Yeah, I found him this time over here, and I was like, that's weird that guy's he acts strange. Who is this guy? Oh, I'm supposed to go over there.
They didn't even clean up the mess we left on the way out. Sloppy.
Sloppy bitches. Oh.
Aw, you're sweet.
AI viewers at Stream Boo, let's go! Let's go! We love Stream Boo. Double! Holy shit, the rare double Stream Boo roll. Elite viewership, completely AI generated.
I'm taking notes on me.
Clear.
You better take notes. Text can't melee him. The raw double rare boo boo. Take this, my boo boo blast. Yep, those are guys right there.
What the hell? We need to rescue those Marines.
Needle rifle. Needle rifle will get this shit done. Look at that.
We're not alone.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize that they try to let these guys out. That's cool. Get these Marines!
Never wanted to see this again.
We
I see
got
that
the
look.
Marines.
You're wondering if you got the guts to fight afterwards.
Oh, fuck.
That's the last of them.
Didn't even realize those guys were there. Okay. I mean, this is easy peasy. I'll just do that. And that also, I guess, explains why they have the UNSC arms too. These are all probably arms that they got from capturing all the ODST and Marines before they drop them in here and tell them to defend themselves. It's a controlled environment, right? And they have eyes everywhere. The camera's about. Okay. You know, I am liking the I guess the Covenant aspect of this DLC a little bit more. I think that adds an interesting layer. It makes them appear very controlling and smart and experimental. I like all that.
Never get used to the smell.
What smell?
Can't be serious. You know, we just never mind.
Dude, the needle rifle's so good. It's ridiculously good. Holy shit. I know it's easy, but like this shit will do this much damage on Legendary, I swear. It's nuts. Activate terminal. Pretty sure I already got this terminal anyway.
All I see are more reasons to put a stop to whatever.
This is the Weird Prophet. Yeah, check out this. Bet you didn't know the Covenant was this smart.
Chief, I have eyes on a Covenant HPT.
That one butchered
shoot him and he leaves, you will not kill him here. All that's left is clear out the enemies in this outdoor arena. Clear all the waves of enemies. Once you're done, you'll find the temperamental skull. Okay. Yeah, I thought that brute was gonna Steve Rogers that fucking skull or that grenade for a second. Just lay on it and it saves all the grunts. But no, that's not how it works. I mean, look how different the needle rifle is compared to the battle rifle. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, that would actually be so sick. But grunts aren't, or brutes aren't selfless enough to do that, so it would be kind of uncharacteristic of them. But actually, like a tankier grunt that could do that, I think would be so sick. And that would be more in character, I think. And what? It should be here in the middle? Nice. All right. Is that all three of the skulls, or is that just... Oh, no. Is that just the first skull? That is just the first skull. That's nuts. Oh no, I missed the other ones along the way. That's a great question. I guess maybe you like press a button and it doesn't activate until it like moves, you know? Okay, well I made a mistake then. I was actually supposed to get the other ones along the way. Oh shit, does restarting the mission cost me... Hold on, I'm saving and quitting real fast to make sure that I actually still got that skull. Temperamental, okay, there it is. Just to double check, 37 out of 42, yep, and then first one, okay. I don't know where I would want to start here. I guess we'll just start from here again. I got an hour left for stream, so we gotta hope that I get the rest of these skulls. Jesus.
Well, that doesn't look friendly.
Now 1 hour. 1 hour left. Sounds about right. No. I mean, I don't really have any plans, but I'm already feeling kind of tuckered out as it stands. So I feel like if I tried to push through to play any more, I would not be a fun party animal on stream. I'm already not the most reactive, like crazy streamer person. It's part of why I like get really self-conscious about streaming sometimes. Because I'm like, oh, I'm not reacting enough. I'm not I'm not like crazy on the games, you know. I always feel like I need to play stuff that has like a challenge to it, because then at least like the game itself can be more interesting to people.
We're gonna get out of this damn dome. We're gonna have to go through.
We're gonna get out of the damn dome.
Fortunately, that also includes the brute kennels. They keep them caged and angry.
Not the brute kennels.
You have any idea?
But yeah, I always feel that way. Yeah, I could have skipped right to this one. Damn.
Captured our company before.
Whatever. Oops, I get to play more Halo.
Careful, Sergeant Major. This looks like a trap.
Jesus, dude. I hit him with almost every shot from that clip. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. The brutes are nuts. Okay, we gotta pop the thing.
Thanks for the assist.
Alas, I have my great work to
I mean, did you see that? I fucking pumped load after load into that guy. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I saw where that sentence was going and I said yes. Why are those guys so weak in particular? Okay.
They're on lockdown.
So yeah, it said in this section, yeah, there's like those things up there. Does it? Hold on. This one is here, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so as long as you destroy
Just what we needed.
these fusion coils.
Here, how'd you like that?
That fusion coil really did not explode from that. Okay. Then this door opens. And there's a skull. Okay. Man, if only they were all that easy. And then there's another one that's similar to that, but a little harder to pull off. Oh, dude, the lock-on. I forgot lock-on was a thing. That was a CE thing, like, only for a long time. Shit rocks. You want a rocket launcher?
I'll do my best.
Okay, well, now you're making me feel like I should regret that decision. When you say I'll do my best when I hand you a fucking rocket launcher, it doesn't exactly fill me with joy. Nice. Okay. There are more guys. Whee.
give me cover and I'll crack the locks.
We're exposed out here.
You on fast or clean, Lieutenant?
Oh. Trying to blow up the ghost before something else grabs it. Not again. That would have been funny. I hope they say that when the skull's on. You kidding me? Sir? What the hell are you doing back here? Hey, no, we need to talk about this. You can't be making us wait like this, okay? That's rude. Stop backpedaling. That's rude, okay? That's fucking rude. That's fucking rude, okay? That's fucking rude. That's fucking rude, man. Fuck.
We're in. Let's get inside.
Oh, cool.
Time.
There's another needle rifle over here, wasn't there? Yeah, right there. Get some good old ammo.
They didn't even clean up the mess we left on the way out. Sloppy.
Where's the other one? It is...
Oh. Okay, I should have kept playing, I guess, because that one I could have gotten to. Oh yeah, so those elites don't have helmets, I guess, yeah. They're like, I guess, more religious figureheads than fighters. Yeah, I always assumed, like, not having the armor or whatever was a sign of disgrace or something, like with the Arbiter at the opening. Like, the only elite you see without armor, like, ever in this series is the one who is, like, imprisoned and told to kill him, to go die and jump off a bridge or whatever. I don't remember what they say to the Arbiter.
What the hell? We need to rescue those Marines. They've got backup. Weapons free.
Nice.
Good here.
Well, hell yeah. It is cool. Oh yeah, I have to get these prison doors. Warp, warp, warp.
Never wanted to see this again.
I see that look. You're wondering if...
Why do you guys have, like, no shield? What a weird enemy.
Clear.
Boo doo doo boo doo doo bo bo bo. Dude, yeah, last night we would walk into like every room and me and my brother would start singing fucking Breaking Benjamin. It was very funny. We were like, yeah, they should just add that in to all the prequel missions. Just a part where it just randomly starts breaking into only the strongest will survive. Hey man, should be sick. I'm glad that rocket launcher like always acts like it just got fired, but I haven't seen them actually fire it like a single time. Restarts every time you scroll. Boo doo doo boo doo 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 boo doo doo boo doo doo boo 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 doo doo boo. Only the strong, only the strong, only the strongest, only the.
What's the matter?
This is another Halo 2 song, I think. Oh, my controller! My controller! Okay. I would play wirelessly, but I don't have a, like, I don't have a Bluetooth, or I don't have antennas on my Bluetooth and Wi-Fi adapter, so, like, the signal is really weak, and it would just disconnect all the time. So I have been using plugged-in controller.
My God.
So they packing?
All I see are more reasons to put a stop to whatever. Chief, I have eyes on a Covenant HVT.
Chief, I have eyes on the Covenant. I'm sorry. Shocked that I'm still alive. I mean, this is insane. That just can't happen. Just cannot be. Can't be that I can dump 36 bullets into a brute and he doesn't care. Ma'am. I mean, what is this? What the fuck? Why are they, like, immune? And then you shoot them 3 times with the needle rifle and they're dead. Why are they fucking immune to the assault rifle? Dude, is this what they were testing? The Covenant was testing this orange thing that makes them immune to assault rifle bullets, so they would just fucking kill everyone. Weird to see an elite with a fuel rod. Alright, so we're looking for Banshees. Once we see Banshees, I think here, maybe? Ghost Skull's found in the most dangerous after you turn on the 2 successive bridges where the Banshee appears. Okay, so these are the 2 bridges, right? I like how they don't dodge. They just stood there and tanked it. Holy fuck, man. How? Why? Why are they immune? It doesn't make sense. All right, here's bridge number 1. I mean, fucking...
You got it.
It's just so confusing. Like, I can understand some weapons being better at fighting enemies than other weapons, but, like, straight up just, like, being complete ass against that enemy, unless I have, like... But it's fine against other enemies. God, I'm malfunctioning. I'm so baffled. Oh, I said that once and they tried to have me killed. Okay, I have to admit, that was not cool. That was justified, though. Let's go. So sick. Do you think I could grab a plasma pistol and take the Banshee? Let's see. Whoa, what the fuck? There's so many of them. Pew.
Sorry, we'll be back.
Pew. You guys aren't even coming down here. Come on, man.
You think they made Spartans to push buttons, Sergeant Major?
I mean, I'll get it. I don't know why the Banshees all just left. Because they got bored.
We're all clear.
Okay, I was seeing that we might have to grenade jump to get to whatever this next one is.
No matter what's happened in the past,
Here, or is it on the other side? Grab thing, whatever those are.
Look, Marines like us used to be the heart and soul of the UNSC. Until we started playing
Second fiddle to soldiers that were built instead of born.
We can't change where we come from. Only what we become.
Fair enough.
I mean, is it really that unfounded?
Trouble.
Yeah.
Chief, take the flank.
See this coming, bastards?
Well, what is this fucking... This is like Halo 3 music. Right? Or am I crazy? Wow. This music is not really fitting at all for this encounter, but like it kind of makes me emotional a little bit because it's just so... Isn't this like main menu music for Halo 3?
I will not tolerate any more of that.
Well, I'm trying to grenade jump here, guys. shit.
What's wrong with you?
Guys, trying to grenade jump here. Damn it, dude.
Clear here. Ah, hell, they brought friends.
Okay.
Try aiming that weapon.
Are they shooting at me? Boom! There it is. Fruit Loops. Find all skulls and terminals in the most dangerous game. Sweet! Okay, one more mission. One more mission. One more mission. One more mission. Heavy burden, and this one includes the most important skull of all. Oh. Okay. 30 minutes, get the rest of these skulls, get all the skulls, and then we call stream. And tomorrow might be interesting, because I haven't talked to everyone involved yet, but I was considering just streaming and having the VOD for the whole Grounded 2 playthrough. I thought that would be fun. I can't move. Okay, I can pause. We just reload. Okay, it's acknowledging that I have a controller because I could pause on it, but it wasn't acknowledging. Okay, there we go.
I don't know about you, Chief, but I'm just about done with this damn place.
I don't know about you, but I'm done here. This place sucks dick.
We get to the bridge, then we get what we came for.
You forgot, and then we get the hell off this crazy boat.
What a cool, what was RGB ass setup? Yeah, if we do decide, if I do talk to them and they're like, yep, we can do that, like that sounds fun, then that stream's gonna go live very early tomorrow, so we shall see.
Get some.
Alienware, literally. True. I mean, all the music on here is good. I guess I would like if you're gonna put all this music in, why is there not like a music randomizer in remix mode, you know? Because it would be cool to just have like different songs play as you go through different levels, since the crux of the game mode is like a randomizer effect, right? I will talk about that, I guess. One thing in remix mode that I will say I thought was disappointing was that I felt like the stage modifiers was like kind of a cool thing, where like you could get on a level and it would be like really foggy and gross because like the flood effect with the spores in the air, like it's throughout the entire level. I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty cool, and I like that. But I was disappointed when I booted up remix mode and found out that that's like basically the only modifier for visuals like that is the spores from the flood and night vision, which is a strange effect that I don't think I would like to have. Like if I have the option to turn it off, I'm not gonna night vision because it looks too bad, you know. So hopefully, if they consider doing some updates for this game, I really would like an update that adds more options to remix mode for the visual effects. Like, why can't it snow on every level? Like, that would be cool. I don't know if they have any sort of system for, like, how much snow to put on the ground or whatever. But, like, there's obviously a snow effect because you have snow on the attack on the control room, right? It snows. So, like, why can't it snow everywhere? That would be cool. I'd like that. I don't know. I'm just shooting shit out there, but that's one of the things that I will say was a little on the disappointing side. Give me the fucking gun I want, thank you. Also, I'm gonna take this as well.
Bam!
The music's really cool on this level. Yeah, I was checking out your stuff the other day. Because I was like, oh, this person has animation in it. I wonder what they do. Because my brother-in-law is going to school for animation right now. And then my wife is a graphic designer. So we're very art-focused household, I guess. So I find that stuff interesting. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, the toughest thing with it is, like, you know, you shouldn't make things because you feel obligated to, because you have like a following or because you're trying to grow a following. Like, you should really try to keep the mindset of like, I just want to make stuff that I think is cool, that I'm like proud of, and you know, everything else will come with that, you know. That's the same reason like I'm not trying to like grow an audience. I'm just gonna stream, and people like you will pop in here and hang out with me, and I get to know you, and it's like this cool experience. And that's my favorite aspect of streaming, and it has nothing to do with the viewer count or any obligation to stream like a certain amount of time for a certain amount of a game or whatever. I don't know what you're doing, fam.
Let's not do that again.
He didn't even land a hit on us. Oh, Johnson! What the fuck, man? He who got him! Oh, fuck. That was rude as fuck. What a dick.
Johnson, status.
We're close, LZ.
Copy. We've cleared a route to the hangar.
Good luck, Lieutenant. See you at the rally point.
Yeah. Say Frosty, Spartan.
See you at the rally point. That delayed kind of, yeah. I'm not sure if that was a like, oh, I actually am like happy to have this person's approval, or if it's like a situation where she's like already knows that she's not coming back. It's interesting to think about. Yeah, I feel like I've kind of turned around a little bit. I feel like I didn't really care at all for this mode at first. But this second playthrough, going for the skulls and stuff and like paying a little bit more attention, I do think that there's some stuff here that I like quite a bit. I still think that they oh wait. This is the bridge. As you're crossing the suspended walkway to reach Tom's Bridge, up to your left on the slightly higher walkway. Okay, up there. It's on my right now, but it would have been on the left. It's here. So there's a skull here. Is it like along the ledge there? Or is it right here on like the end? Oh, fucking Christ. These are so obvious to me when I know like around where they are, but when I don't, man, I can't find them for the fucking life of me, dude. Oh, fuck yes, Grunt Birthday Party is next. Oh, we're finally gonna get it. Ooh, I think this is where there's a terminal, like, right nearby. Overshield's cool. I accidentally jumped down this, or jumped up this, while my brother was right about to get the terminal. He said it was, like, right nearby. Was it this one? Maybe it wasn't this one. That looked weird. I just tried to reload. Maybe there's not a terminal here. Huh. Maybe I am incorrect. Maybe it's a different area that that happened in. You know, it might have been after this cutscene, or like after we got out of this area. I don't remember. 'Cause I thought it was going down.
Tango sighted.
This should be the bridge.
This should be the bridge.
It's the only kind I know.
Well then, let's go get what we came for.
Oh yeah, this part. There's also so many areas like this where it's like, oh, this would be kind of a neat multiplayer map. Like that bridge on the outside where the Wraith was, that I had to go back and get that skull with the door by the braziers. Like that was the most drawn out explanation of what area I was talking about, but you get it. That zone right there, I'm like, damn, this would be an actually like really cool capture the flag map. I would love to like play this in capture the flag, but of course, can't do that. Quake Arena in the first mission, yeah, would be a cool like team deathmatch type thing. I get it. I mean, I don't want to harp on it because it's like, I don't know. I would actually love your guys' feedback on this. How valid is criticizing something that is just straight up like not within scope, you know? Like they never said you're going to get multiplayer. They never announced it and said, hey, there's going to be multiplayer or anything like that. They were very upfront and said, hey, we're not doing multiplayer. We're just doing campaign. So is it fair for me, if I'm being critical, if I'm giving this game a score, and I say, you know what? If it had multiplayer, it was a 9 out of 10, but because it doesn't, it's a 7 out of 10. But it's like, that's a different game. You're not judging the game for what was made. You're just like implying there should be something there isn't. Or not even implying, but you're just stating there should be something that there isn't, so therefore it's not as good.
Integrity looks good.
I don't know. Like I don't know where I fall on that, because I do think with a remake, that expectation is a little different, and especially a remake like this, where like, you know, it's kind of a big deal that this game had multiplayer back in the day. Like judging a game for one thing that's good, like Black Ops 3 being carried by zombies. Yeah, I mean, judging a game for saying like there's one supremely good game mode, I guess, is kind of similar. But I don't know. Because yeah,
we have secured the data.
I understand where people are coming from. It's just for me, I was like, well, I knew it wasn't gonna have multiplayer, so I never got my hopes up or like set an expectation for it to have multiplayer. So I don't know. I just don't know what to think of that. Am I wrong or are they wrong? If they're upfront about it, it wouldn't be fair. But if they can't answer for a reasonable expectation, it's probably valid. Yeah. But then also like, but there is that caveat of like, well, but the original had multiplayer, you know? Like another example is a lot of people who like Resident Evil 2 original a lot don't like Resident Evil 2 remake as much because they swapped out like the old system for A/B playthroughs. In Resident Evil 2 original, the A routes of the characters and the B routes of the characters are like different playthroughs. But in Resident Evil 2 remake, the first run and second run are identical with only a difference in like what enemies spawn and where the what answers are to the puzzles. Okay, there we go. It's not going through. If the rest of your games have multiplayer and then the best looking one or newest one comes out just to not have multiplayer for such a big wait time. See, I think that's fair. So that's why I'm like, oh, this is kind of a tough conversation, because like when I wrote my review for this game, I did not account for the lack of verses when I gave it a score. I've said that I think this game is an 8.5 out of 10. That's my score, if you want to know. It's an 8.5 out of 10. And the original, mind you, is a genuine, like, I consider that game just about a 10 out of 10. Or very, very close. So I am saying it's not as good as the original, because the original is more content rich and all that. But yeah, I don't know if that's like, I don't know. It's just something to think about. Am I being hypocritical if I like change my mind in the future, you know? Yeah, but I mean, I will, you know, Halo 3 ODST doesn't have multiplayer. It has Firefight. But this game has remix mode instead of Firefight. So it's like they're kind of similar concepts, you know, trying to create that replayability factor. There are two different ways to get to that point, but that's the goal, right? And if this game is more similar in scope to a Halo ODST than to a mainline Halo game or a Halo Reach, which Halo Reach was a full... I mean, Halo Reach is Halo 4 in all but name, basically. I don't know. Oh, damn. Source 1 engine. Is that like the oldest form of Source or like the most up-to-date version of Source? Is this like an Xbox One situation? Oh, you're not dead. Now you are. Oldest Source, okay. Damn, that's crazy. That's like Gmod stuff, right? But even like
Intel
old
suggested
Gmod.
This was a garden or recreation bay. Looks like a hydroponics facility.
Chief, when we get out of here, I'll personally pin a medal on your chest and treat you to a night out on the town.
He's gonna fuck me? Oh my god. Sergeant Johnson's gonna have sex with the Master
Just hurt my
Chief.
feelings, huh? I see how it is.
I'll take that. Oh, mistake. I'm dead. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. That super sucks. I didn't miss the other skull, right? Because, like, it would be after this point, based on how IGN had it ordered, unless they just did it out of order. Dude, yeah, I'm, it's funny how, like, everything I dislike about video games kind of falls back on, like, Ubisoft. And I don't, like, you know, if you like Ubisoft games, no, I'm not trying to offend or, like, rage bait you or something like that. But I'm just saying, like, all the things that I don't like, you know, when it comes to, like, the open world design with, like, very menial tasks that are, like, super simple little, like, turn on this thing and it will fill your minimap with all the mission things that you have to do, you know, like stuff like that. That's just like just in every fucking game that is like semi-open world. Crazy. This game's so delightful. And that's kind of where I come back to as well. It's like I can recognize this game has faults, but I am just having too good of a time to really care about them. That's crazy. You at least had to talk to Da Vinci sometimes. Oh, sorry. Okay, most controversial statement of mine. Dude, I have decided I cannot stand the, like, Mass Effect dialogue wheel. I just can't. I hate it. I hate the Mass Effect dialogue wheel. I have decided it. And any game that uses essentially a breakaway of the Mass Effect dialogue wheel, go to hell and die. I don't want to play your game. But why? I don't know. I don't know. I see it and I immediately like don't want to engage anymore. I've just completely shut my brain off to the Mass Effect dialogue wheel. I've decided it's too much. Can I make this jump from here? And that counts for like, you know, the Fallout Elder Scrolls dialogue tree. Hate that too. I don't want it. Get rid of it. At least in like New Vegas, you know, it was like, or is it Fallout 3 where you have percentage checks? Fallout New Vegas had actual hard checks, right? That's how it worked. I like the percentage checks more. I think it's really funny that you could have a 99% and just not get the dialogue option. But I guess they probably got rid of that because people would just roll back saves anyway. So it was like, we're just adding extra steps. So I can understand that, but... Dude, also, yeah, you know what it is, actually? It's not necessarily the dialogue wheel, but it's the, like, the fact I can't do anything when we're in these conversations is really bugging me nowadays. Like, and what I mean, I don't necessarily mean just, like, oh, I can't, like, play the game or fight stuff. But, like, just, like, literally waiting for the dialogue to, like, run its course and, like, characters don't emote or do anything. It's just like shoulders square to the camera, and then the camera pans around and shows your character square to the camera. Like, I do not like that, man. I don't like that. I think a better option is to have the dialogue options like pop up, and you can still pop them up like that. But then, like, once I select an option, I should have the freedom to, like, move a little bit, like, within a proximity of the character. I should be able to open up my menu and, like, adjust things or, like, put points into my skill tree if I'm playing a game like that. Like, that, just that stuff. Just that stuff would help. But, like, you can't in, like, Starfield.
You boys better shake a leg. No leftovers for the late arrivals.
I figured you'd have this whole mess sorted out by the time I got there.
I don't know if like Cyberpunk is that way necessarily, but
bravery before beauty.
Starfield's trash. It's fine. It's not as bad as people make it out to be, but it's not that good either. It's a very funny game like that, where it manages to be just the appropriate level of mid for people to hate it for like hate it way too hard, but also like no one can defend it. Fallout does not let you open your tree in the middle of the conversation. It doesn't let you adjust inventory. It does let you walk around the character while they talk in the tree. Like, the thing is I'm not just talking about like characters just talking. Dude, I do not remember Fallout 4 giving you that option. I don't know where this terminal is. I swear someone said they found the terminal last time and I don't know where it is. That's funny. I'm just switching to a different character. Sorry. You can complete this conversation over here. That's really funny. That's the ideal system for me. Every time I get into a dialogue, I switch to a different character and leave. That's my ideal playthrough experience. Okay, I don't know about this. We're just gonna go down. God damn it, dude. This fucking controller. Yeah, I haven't played Fallout 4 in a long time, or Fallout 76, but I do not remember the option of like closing saves your dialogue. Yeah, but I want to be able to have the dialogue option. I want the dialogue to always be like going between stuff. Blow up the conversation. Dude, that's my game. BG3 might be my game. My game of the all time.
Hey, whoa, over there.
Oh, hunters. Okay, I think I know where the last skull is anyway. Or I knew where the last skull was anyway, so I already kind of know how to get it. It's after this section.
get moving.
Let's get moving. BG3 with a full party. Okay, I was being a little sarcastic with my reaction to it. I don't know that I actually want to play BG3 on stream. Dude, the thing is like, I love short games on stream, or like challenge runs that I'm really comfortable with, but playing like a new experience like that, that's that slow, I already struggle to keep my energy up for stream. I feel like you guys are just asking for me to have like 30-minute streams where I fall asleep. Oh, you gotta press both. That'd take months. Yeah, exactly. It would take years, because we would play for a week and then I would not stream for 3 months. Oh, that's so sweet.
Hangar secure. No Covenant left breathing. We're holding position.
Okay, yeah, there was a place where you could jump off this thing. And I missed it. I was like, oh wait, I think we could have jumped off there, and we were talking about it. And yeah, sure enough, you can jump off here, and there's a skull. Does it stop while you're off? Is it not this one? Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, it's in like the left corner.
Fucking controller, man. Fucking controller. It's not the controller, it's the wire. I need to set blame properly. Yeah, that's like the biggest reason I haven't played BG3 at all. Gabby actually really wants to play it. She has been actually quite adamant about us eventually playing it once. Wait, what? I thought it said it was on the left. Kill me. Is it the first one?
Hold on. As you're riding the flinch near the end of the level, after restarting the power and continuing to ride ahead.
Okay, so you have to restart the power first. And it's a part where it's on either side. Okay. Now I know where it is. I thought it was just this first one because it was we didn't stop during, but I guess we don't stop on that one either. Well, that one's kind of hellacious. Well, I think Gabby finds that type of stuff really like interesting, like having all those options. But yeah, it's just one of those games where it's like I don't know that it would hold my interest, and that's always been my worry with it, is that it wouldn't hold my interest, and then
on the bridge.
You know, and it would take so long to get through. So I don't know. It's always been kind of a weird thing to figure out if we'll ever actually do, but she really wants to. Maybe at some point.
Next. Keep it up.
Oh, is this through the trees or whatever it's called? And that feels appropriate. The problem is, I guess, is that like for the longest time the game was like it didn't go on sale very often. I don't actually know what the last like couple sales have looked like for it. So I was always very nervous about my burnout being only like 10-15 hours into the game, which is like 10% of the way, and me not playing it after dropping, you know, a decently high price on it. Yeah. The only thing I've ever heard, the only criticism I've ever really heard of the game is that the last act was a little, like it was bad in performance mostly. I don't know story-wise if it had any issues, but
A local alert got through. We have more bad guys incoming.
Yeah, it's very unique in that regard. It's like there aren't really any comparison points or anything like that, which I think is part of the appeal, right? It's what keeps people very interested in it, is that they can't really get that kick anywhere else if you're into that. Dude, I can't work on anything for 1.5 months. I can barely stream consistently for 1.5 months.
Let's move.
That's interesting. I wonder if that's like... if that's like a burnout thing, or because they just don't know how to like finish their stories. I mean, finishing something and it living up to the expectation when you get that big and grandiose and large, and especially like trying to account for every decision along the way and like making those also feel impactful, that's an undertaking for sure. I wouldn't want to like really clown on them for that, as if it wouldn't be something that I would have, that I would be able to do easily. Here's what I would do to make the ending better, and it's just garbage. Here we go, boys. Just gotta jump down there, and it should be on the left-hand side. And then you just keep going. That is something I've felt before, yeah. In games. More so in anime, actually, but... Can I not make that jump? Is it under the bridge? Continue to right ahead, you'll reach a section where there are 2 platforms. I think that's a different part, because the walls are closer to us. I think for BG3, it's usually the point where you realize the limitations of trying to do a tabletop game in a project that needs to be highly controlled. Yeah. Because, accounting for... You know, one thing that makes tabletop D&D, like, so good is that, like, there is a sense of... how would I phrase this? Improvisation? Or, like, when you're with a good DM... like they can adjust what needs to be done for better payoff or for better adjustments, because you know they're actively writing it on the fly. But like you can't do that in a game environment when it's been in development. Like once it's finished, and like you can't really make that adjustment. I would have been bored for my entire life until I die without Halo. That's kind of a depressing sentiment, but I get it. I mean, I love, you know, these games. These games were very important to my childhood, so I kind of get it. But that does make it sound really sad. Oh, there. Got it. Did that count? Yeah, the achievement popped. That's really funny. It just crumples. Achievement, Headhunter. Collect all 39 skulls. I'm just gonna pick this up again, just in case it propped the... He made it! It's also pretty impressive just how much they're able to do with it, despite understanding that you're gonna get railroaded eventually. Yeah. I mean, I can understand why it's like one of the highest rated games of all time. For me, it's always just been a, like... the gameplay itself being too slow-paced for me. That's been always like one of my worries. The combat, like I know I'm not worried about like creativity and like keeping it interesting in that regard, but I do worry that the pacing of it would be so slow, because I feel like when I try to play something like XCOM, I usually have my fill at about like 10 hours. That's usually the point of like, oh, I need, and I get Baldur's Gate 3 is not all the combat, you know, there's more to the game than that, so it's not quite that simple. But save game and exit, because we did it. Collectibles, skulls, all 42 skulls have been collected, And you know what? I mean, we gotta, right? We gotta end on the right note. Not that one. Where is it? Where is it? Right there. We gotta end on this. But like, it's so popular that I feel like it skirts the line, you know? Where it's like, normally, I feel like people who normally aren't into that type of game still like BG3, so it makes me want to give it a try.
Things are a little hectic right now.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have your battle-ready status.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn.
Bridge to Cryo 2. This is Captain Keyes. Send them
I wish you could keep the skulls. It'd be cool if they were like just became weapons after you collected them.
Aye, aye, sir.
Or if they were just weapons and then it still counted as a collection when you pick them up. I don't know.
Good idea. You'd better get to your evac group, Sam.
Affirmative. I just have to reset the computer and I'm out of here. Oh god, they're trying to get through the door. Security! Intruders in Cryo 2! Sam! Sam!
That might be true too. That like maybe they don't traditionally like that type of game, but they do like D&D. Good point. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to find a line on that.
Eat that, fool! Behind us! They're right behind us!
I don't know why they did that. And that only procs in single player. I don't know why they did that.
Crubbies! Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP.
Yeah. Give me that pistol. All right, here we go. Here we go.
To stop them from taking the bridge.
Yeah! Yeah! We got it! We got it! Wow, it took me 25 hours of playing this fucking game to get it. But we finally got it. I like that it's proximity based, so it's like really quiet when I shoot those guys all the way over there. Took me 25 hours of playing this fucking game to get that, but... Yes, it's beast. It's so good. All right. That's where I'm going to do it. That's where I'm going to put it away. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. There's a chance that I don't stream for a while. And there's also a chance that we start streaming very early and doing some other stuff. But we'll kind of see. We'll play things out and see what happens. But I'm not going to make any guarantees. We'll just see kind of what happens. So keep an eye on the channel in the event that I am still streaming and shit. So also, Baldur's Gate was already like RPG royalty before that, and passing the torch to the New Blood felt kind of huge. Yeah, true, very true. I guess yeah, there's a lot of BG2 fans, but I still like I feel like sales wise, BG3 probably outsold BG2 like 5-1. Wikipedia says as of 2005 it sold 2 million copies. Obviously it would have sold more since then, especially with the you know, Baldur's Gate 3 being so popular. People would have gone back and checked out Baldur's Gate 2. Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. How many people bought this on Steam? I'm seeing about 500,000 to 1 mil. Interesting. All right, yep, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks for joining in, Gleesy. Thanks for joining in, Riley. Thanks for joining in, Jagger. A lot of fun. And, yeah, that might be it for Halo. I'm still going to be playing it off stream, probably, but that might be the last you see of Halo on here, unless I want to do some remix modes. Play Lasso, wow. And activates all challenge increasing skulls. Jesus. Oh, and it goes right into it. Damn. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.